So we actually have more than half the stamps. We're almost done with the stamps. Not almost done, but we're at least halfway done, and I almost made it onto that, but now I gotta wait. The commentary for this dungeon is so bad. What can I talk about, like, really? Well, I talked about, like, the Sega Genesis thing in the last video where I had to go reorder. It wasn't actually the last video, it was before that, where I had to go, like, reorder that cable. That kind of sucks. And, I also thought, like, I also ordered some component cables for the PS2. I thought those were gonna be in the mail today, but it actually wasn't, so that's a little bit disappointing. There is one more treasure chest we need to get on this floor, but we can't get it from where we are, I don't think. Nope, we can't. We need to go back down here. And we need to go all the way around here. Okay. Come on. This video is not very good at all, and it disappoints me. But this is probably actually my least favorite dungeon in the game as well. I mean, I didn't like the last one too much, but it wasn't bad. But this one, like, every time I played through this game, it always gave me trouble, just because this puzzle we're going to see up here in a few moments. I might have already gotten this, I hope I didn't, because this would be a waste of time. Swing all the way across here, and treasure chest right over here. This should be 150 rupee treasure. Nope, only 50 rupee treasure. There you go. Okay, and like I said, I'm not getting the train cards, but if you are, this is probably pretty helpful to you, because you're actually able to get all the treasure that you'll need to get all the parts. I feel like it's kind of, I feel like I kind of need 100% at the same time. I just feel like it's kind of worthless. Then I like the look of the normal train a lot better. And I've already, like, shown how you're supposed to get it. If I'm getting all the treasures, I consider it that I've done the game 100%. I just think the rest of it's kind of a waste of time, honestly. So let me see, I have 100%, I've gotten all the treasures on the first, second, and almost third floor. Wait, did I get the treasure over here? Let me go check. Right over here. And yeah, I did. Okay. So, I'm good. We're completely done with the third floor as well. So let's head up to the fourth, not the fourth and final, but let's head to the fourth floor. And we are almost done. Okay, I actually need to go all the way around. Yep. Okay. Okay. Swing across, and now we gotta go down here, and then that will bring us to where we actually need to be on the 5th floor. But we're almost actually done with this dungeon. We're almost done. We're almost done with this dungeon. Okay. Let me see. We're here. We are on the 5th floor. We need to go to the 6th floor, correct? I'm pretty sure. There is one thing that we can do, though. I'm pretty sure. Let's come right over here. No, I did not want to attack you. Oh, no. Okay, I'm on the wrong floor, excuse me. Okay, so now let's actually... Excuse me. I've been saying that a lot this dungeon. Excuse me, I've already gotten the thing that was over here. No, I have not. We need to go to the 6th floor, not the 7th. Was I calling it the 7th? I don't know. But we will actually have to revisit this floor here in just a moment. But let's go to the 6th floor. Gotta go across. There you go. And I really do not like this temple, because usually my commentary isn't like this, but I just don't like this temple. I really don't. Okay, so now we gotta go across here. And you can see the boss key on the map, but we can't quite get that yet. And did I really die? Okay. Gotta be really careful when you're going across this. Make sure you're tapping, like, right on the post if you need to. And there's actually a bit of a gap right here. And if you want to go back, you actually wouldn't be able to. So if you hit the switch right here, it will create an extra post. So we're actually able to get across if you want to go back, which we need to go back, so that's that. There we go. Kill that guy. And if you read the sign right over here, it will say, remember the placement of the blades. The knowledge will be useful in another similar room. Okay. And this room actually does look a little bit similar to the 5th floor, if you guys remember seeing all these guys. So, what you're going to want to do is get on your map and kind of make a little note of how they looked. What I do is, like, a line, that's where a blade is, and like a 0, that's where, like, an open mouth is. So I did, like, a line, 0, and a mouth from the right. So that's where the blades are for me. When I just said for me, it's like this World Dungeon, so it's not like it's randomized or anything, if that's what it sounded like. Anyway, commentary is just very awkward, ignore it. There we go. Kill that guy, and do not need to pull another bomb. Okay. Get out our whip again. Like, I wish they had, like, a system. Like, honestly, what they could have done is where they have, like, a little bubble up in the top right corner, they could have had, like, a second bubble right next to it. You know, because, like, and if you're like me and you're used to, like, using R and L, like, to automatically equip your item. Actually, I don't want to take you out. Excuse me. I need to copy down your order. L could be for the left bubble, and R could be like for the right bubble. So like, I wish it would have had a thing to where you can like have 2 items selected at once, because it does get a little bit annoying every now and then when you have to keep on going through and switching out your item. But it's usually not that bad. So 101, and we're not quite done yet. We do have these down here, and all of these are empty. I'll just write a big 0 right here. 0. Come on over here though. There actually is something we can do while we're on this floor. There you go. Take care of those. Pull the switch, and that'll make a treasure chest for us right here. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that is the only treasure chest on the 6th floor. Let me check. I believe it is. It is. Okay. So, there we go. 6th floor is done. And, like, what I was gonna do is before I recorded this, I decided, like, I'd put, like, a check on each, like, map. When I finish the floor. So, I think I might go through and do that right now. Let me see. Finish the first. Oh, that was a really crappy. That wasn't even a check mark. There you go. Second one. We're done with the 2nd floor. No, I wasn't done. Oh my god, this video is really awful. I just can't wait till I'm out of this temple and I'm actually done with this temple because I really don't like this temple in the game. Let me see. Yep, we've got everything on the 3rd floor. Why do you do this? There we go. 4th. There was nothing. I don't believe there are any treasures on the 4th floor from my memory. 5th. And I don't think we're quite done with the 5th floor quite yet. I don't think so. Either way, what we're going to want to do is we're almost done copying out everything we need to do. Let's go down to the bottom right, and it's 1, open 1. 1, open 1. Okay. And let's kill you really quick. I prefer killing them with bombs. I just feel like it's a little bit faster, I guess. And can you please stop shocking me? There you go. And if you can't tell, if you look at the small screen, or if you're playing along the top screen, you'll see that it like glitches the screen. So I guess it's a little bit annoying. But we took care of this earlier when we went on like the what am I trying to say? When we went on like the helicopter thing. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. When we went like on the helicopter thing over here. Well, when we defeated that guy, remember that switch. Well, here, I'm doing a very bad job explaining this. When we were on the 5th floor, if you guys remember when we flew across with that kind of helicopter thing, and we went up to this room, right up here, well, that opened up that switch right there. So, yeah. Okay. Not very good at explaining things. Now that we copied down all the orders, I think we're just about done here. We've 100% of the 6th floor, I'm pretty sure. And now all we need to do now is go back down to the 5th floor, and if you guys remember that sign said, remember the order of these blades, it'll be pulled on like a really similar level, or similar floor, excuse me. Well, that's what it's talking about. So we need to go put in the same order, like the order of the blades that it is on the 6th floor. We need to go put that in on the 5th floor, if that makes any sense. I hate this dungeon. I really want to get it done and over with. I'm almost finished though. Let me see. Okay, let's look at our map. Actually, I remember the order, ironically, so I guess I really didn't need to copy it down at all. 1, 0, I can't quite reach it. There we go, it needs to go in that mouth right there. Not that one, but that one. There you go. And the other one is 101 from the right, or full, open, full, I guess you could say. Oh, and if you make a mistake and you break it, don't worry, it like regenerates, so that's really not an issue. There you go. The top ones, and all the bottom ones were pulled out on the 6th floor, so, like we did earlier, let's pull out all these. Okay. Let's go to the right, and not get dizzy. I believe it was 1, open, 1. So, once you do all that, that will open up that door right there. And if you guys remember that key that we got from, you know, flying up there and battling, like, the guys that were on the... If you guys remember when I went through this demonstration again? Yeah. Well, now that we have that key that we got from that post, and that newfound post that we had to swing across, we can actually open up this door down here. I'm really bad at explaining in this episode, and if so many things going on at once, like my monitor is trying to cut off. I'm like, no, don't turn off monitor, please. Let me see. Refill up on hearts if you need to, and not jump off the ledge like an idiot. There we go. Another way I want to get across here. Climb up. I think this is the largest staircase I've ever seen in Spirit Tracks. Well, there is one later, but like, that's different. I don't know why that's abnormally large, but now we are up here. So what you're going to do is pull this helicopter thing, I'm gonna call it. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but you have to hold down your stylus to hold on to. If you let go, then you'll just drop off of it. But then once the platform goes below you, land on the platform like you're supposed to, and then come across and get the key. Well, actually it's switch first, but there you go. Get the key, and let's go this way. But oh no! Yep. If you guys remember these hands from the Tower of the Spirits, well, here they are now. And not only do we have, you know, the normal 3, but we actually have 5 of these guys. So it does seem like really, really hard or impossible. Which I don't know why I only had 3. Last time I practiced this dungeon before I recorded this video, and I had like 5 of them. I don't understand why it's not as many now. What I recommend doing is stunning them with your boomerang, and then continuing. That's probably the best way to do it, and don't actually kill them because they will respawn, but just stun them with your boomerang, and you'll be fine. So, there's the key in. Well, like, last time I played this dungeon, there was 5 of them. I don't understand why there's less now. I don't understand why there's less. But once you put in the key, they're all done. And I'm gonna check really quick just to make sure I got all the treasures, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Well, actually, let me see. Let's make sure there's a treasure chest right over here. Yep, okay. We have 100% of this dungeon. We're completely good. Like I said, this dungeon is so elaborate and so confusing. You never know. Yeah. I don't like this dungeon. I really don't. So, we want to go to the left. Get out your... I really, really, really wish I had like a second item so you can select 2 items at once. That'd be so helpful. But I guess nobody really thought that up at the brilliant minds of Nintendo. Okay, let's... If you need to refill up on hearts, there you go. And now that we have the... What am I trying to say? Now that we have the... Oh my god, I can't talk. Now that we have the whip, we can actually get past here. And what you're going to want to do is if you just let them drop, if you just drop them after that, they'll actually like hurt Link. So you gotta like throw them away, like throw them against a wall and they'll break or whatever. But anyway, step the blue light and then return to the entrance of the temple. But what I was thinking earlier is like, what if you read it and right the spot where you read it, like that's where the blue light appeared to for like automatically transported? That would really suck. But anyway, now that we're done with this dungeon, time to go face the boss.